Father. Oh my God.
Yes, Roger. Yes. Yeah, I'll do all the tests you have to do, Roger. Poltergeist tests, haunting tests, possession tests, I don't care. Just get it done. And I want that unit ghost free. Yes, yes. An exorcism. How much is that? Well, look, I don't care, Roger. If we need an exorcism, we'll get an exorcism done, but I'll leave it in your capable hands, and we'll go from there. All right, Roger, thank you. Yeah, carry on. Thank you, Roger. Okay, bye-bye. Yeah, bye-bye. Well, welcome to the Pet Toon Channel. If you saw the last edition, you would have been terrified, as I was, by what was found in my apartment, or supposedly in my apartment. It's obviously haunted, and I was mortified and terrified, both at once. Now Roger, he's carrying out all the tests to rid my little apartment of all things spooky, and I hope he's going to be successful. Now there has been a veritable storm of inquiries, of people inquiring about my safety, and with suggestions of what I can do. I have one here from Klaus. Klaus is in the Balkans. And hello to all my fans in the Balkans. The Pet Toon Channel is very big in the Balkans. He says, Johnny, you must enwrap your body in strings of garlic. It is the only way to save yourself. Your flat has obviously been taken over by something from the near dead and has latched itself onto you. I beg you to do so. P.S. The Pet Toon Channel is the only highlight in this shitty, godforsaken country. Well, thank you, Klaus. And hello to all my fans in the Balkans once more. From what I saw the other night, no amount of garlic is going to help me. But I do thank you for your letter, and I hope to hear from you again. There's been letters and comments from all over the world, and this one's from Grace, and she's in Bermuda. She says, oh my God, since I've begun watching the Pet Toon Channel, your calming voice and charisma have become part of the very core of my existence. Here's a picture of Grace. She goes on to say, the thought of any harm coming to that glorious frame leads me to despair. Please, for the love of God, keep safe. Thank you, Grace. I will intend to keep very safe. The team is working on exorcisms and all sorts of things, as you've heard, and I will keep everyone who's concerned from around the world informed of the progress. Now, if you've seen our recent show, specifically the last one, you will notice that I put together a little tribute to Vladimir Putin, the premier, the leader of the Russian Empire. It was a pleasure to do, and following up that, I've just received a letter from the official palace. Comrade Phillips, I write to inform you that our glorious leader, Premierski, Prime Minister and Tsar, has had the greatest of pleasure in viewing your wonderful full Pet Toon Channel show. And his amusement and thanks are great. He has sent a video of our wonderful leader singing the most blessed Russian national anthem. He has also sent you a medal of the Special Russian Humanitarian Society and hopes in your tiny world it was filled with much happiness. We'll have a look and a listen to this beautiful national anthem. is just sensational. Thank you, Vlad, for sending that. I call him Vlad, short for Vladimir. It's wonderful, a little bit long, and we had to cut a little bit short there, no disrespect meant. And I have to say, the Australian national anthem is a lot shorter, and it's even shorter for me because I only know the first verse. If the second verse comes along, I've just got to mouth the words and smile and look like I know what I'm doing. If you've got any comments about your national anthem, let me know in the box. It's apparently down there for comment, and we'll see what they say. Now, the Pet Toon Channel strive to keep you up to date with new technologies. Apparently, there is an app available now that you can program, and it will do the flirting for you, come up with those witty little captions in the texts, and even come up with your pickup lines. Now, I think that's a disgraceful way we're heading. We may as well just get the machines to do the whole lot and get married. I'm an old-fashioned guy. I'm a romantic at heart. I remember my pickup lines that were very successful back in the day, and I still think they should be used. Now, for all you young blokes out there, here is a couple of pickup lines that I used back in the day with great success, I might add. There's a lot of ladies out there that fell victim to my charms. Here they are, take note. Well, Einstein didn't even believe that black holes existed. He said they were an abomination. And what about this one? Shire council rates are just too high, to say nothing about land tax. Here's another one. There are reports of people playing golf in Scotland in the 1620s. This one always worked like a charm. Probably Batman and Robin are my favourite. Are you interested in comics? Yeah, I'd like to hear some pickup lines from around the world, in countries like Greece and Pakistan, that sort of thing. What sort of pickup lines do you use over there? If you've got any good pickup lines, you can leave them in the box below in the comment section, and I'll have a look at them. Now, time for the pet tune. The pet tune today is about a farm dog called Tip. Just T-I-P, that was his name, probably because he had a little white tip on the end of his tail. He was a beautiful looking dog. He was a black sort of kelpie with a white under his chest and all that sort of thing. Very intelligent. And the client, because Tip's been long gone, this is decades ago, but as a boy, used to go down to the creek and the river with Tip. And Tip used to love fetching things. You know, they get that fever about fetching things, balls and sticks. Well, he used to love fetching. And the client, as a boy, would throw sticks in the river, and Tip would just jump in and bring them back. Funny thing it was, though, that the client, as a bit of a trick on Tip, he would make the sticks bigger and bigger and bigger, or go the other way, make them smaller and smaller and smaller. So in the end, he was throwing in a little, like a toothpick, and Tip would be looking there. But he said the funniest ones were when he'd get the sticks bigger and bigger like giant logs, and Tip would go in there and valiantly try and bring them back. He wants a pet tune done of that, and here it comes. Yeah, that's good old Tip. Dogs are great. Great memories with dogs. I've had great memories with dogs, and I'm sure a lot of people have. And if you have a great memory, you can contact me, the Pet Toon Channel, and I can do a pet tune for you. Now that's all from the channel today. It's been a memorable one, as usual. They're very memorable. Lots have happened, you know, with Putin and all that sort of stuff. Ghosts. But as I said, that's it. So until next time, it's goodbye from the Toon Channel, and I'll see you next time.